Can you discuss the emotions of the locker room as you go in after the no touchdown call? And do you feel like that was a hangover in the second half?
Yeah, that was definitely devastating. Like we thought that, you know, yeah, he definitely scored, but yeah, I feel like it did kind of carry over. I feel like everybody's heads weren't in the right space. But even with that, man, we still have plenty of chances to go out there and win. Even with the missed touchdown call, like we still have plenty of chances to go and win. So I feel like we can't use that as an excuse, like of how we didn't win.
Keldric, is the frustration starting to build for this team? You feel like you should be better than this?
The frustration definitely there, just because everybody know that, you know, how good we are. Like talent-wise, we're one of the best teams in the country. But I mean, just, you know, you look at the record book and you know, it shows different. And I feel like that's the most frustrating part about it is, you know, we be in games and you know, we have them won, but we just gotta find a way to actually stamp the win. We can't just let the win go and get taken away from us.
As one of the leaders of this team, what will your message be to your teammates heading into Missouri?
Man, you gotta be 100% with Auburn or without Auburn. I feel like our guys need to be, you know, with us 100%. And I feel like we got just about everybody with us 100%. You know, we made a pact this week. You know, we was going 10-2, and if anything changed, you know, we was gonna face that challenge when it happened. And this is one of the challenges we gotta face. So we gonna face it when come Monday and fix some mistakes and go out there and play better ball on next Saturday.
Free said it looked like there might have been a lack of physicality in the second half. Did you see that translate from the first 30 minutes of the football game to the second?
Yeah, I really couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell anything. Just be playing the game, but you know, and then when I come on the sideline, we be watching film, so I really couldn't tell anything from, you know, how we played physical wise and how they played physical wise. I mean, I really couldn't tell.
Did you notice Georgia doing anything different in the second half offensively there as we get to a lot more yards with the ball down?
We started putting a lot of pressure on them in the first half, so they resorted to quick screens to the field boundary, wherever number one was. So they resorted to quick screens, and you know, that's how they got their big yards.
As a leader that's been here as long as you have, you've taken some bad losses here. Where would you rank this one?
This one would probably be within the top 5. But yeah, this one's hurt really because of that home, and we were. I don't care what nobody else say, but we were a better football team than they were. We were talent-wise, we matched up with them great, but we were a better football team, and you can tell in that first half we were the best football team. We just let the wind strip the shit away from us.
With that, how do you find that edge? You have the talent. How do you find that mentality, that edge, that other side of it to come out on the other side of this?
By keeping the same mentality you had the first half. If you watch the game, like the first half of the game, everybody was fired up. We had the energy, we had the passion, and then we come out the second half and it just kind of drop. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that high low. You can't have that. You gotta stay high. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the energy high, no matter what the circumstances. If it's 17-0, we still gotta still have the same energy because it's still a winnable game. You know what I'm saying? And then we was up, so we can't relax. Like that's our biggest thing. We can't relax in those moments.
Do you feel you have the group that can find that by the next one?
Yeah, we definitely had a group. Like I swear, I wish I could just, you know, I wish I could put it to y'all in a different way. But, you know, we got guys on this team that just like real dudes. You know, the record books may not show like how good we are, but man, I'm telling you, like we got some real guys on our team that can just make make the tide of the games is turn around. Like, we got some real guys on this team, and we just need to figure out a way to just keep that energy flowing. And if we can keep that energy flowing, it becomes contagious, and then everybody feels it.
Anything else? All right,